Watch this. What is this? What is this?
Do you like wide shoulders? How about long legs? I mean, I sure want to look like your next 6-foot thirst trap Doyen model.
Bro, this is literally a dude wearing a mask, by the way. This is a complete face cover mask.
But the question is, your abs, and even shattering. Would you be so obsessed with it to start injecting filler into your shoulders, your abs, and even shattering every bone in your leg just to be a couple inches taller? We're talking about the obsession of having a wide frame with a perfect 90-degree angle shoulder. So I've started looking into some of these Douyin beauty crazes, and the term 直角肩 is a trend going on about right-angled shoulders. The goal is simple. Your shoulder should be flat across the top and form a perfect, crisp 90-degree angle with your arm. Why? Because it gives the illusion that your neck is longer,
Yeah, so this is what, if you guys watched that Jenny TTV short about how her shoulder muscles are like considered really ugly, and then she asked like Canute and them, or like I don't know who she was talking to, if she should get it removed, and they were like it's really bad, but she said it's a normal thing in Korea. It is. Like if you have traps as a female, they consider you to be ugly as fuck in Korea. Like they want you to just like cut that all off like immediately, because they want your shoulder, like your neck to shoulder, to just basically be like like it needs to be perfect or else.
head is smaller, and your clothes, well, they hang better. The ultimate dream. Kind of like having a architecture major work on your entire body.
就不会那么僵硬，你这样动个肩膀，哎，都是很 OK，他不会说。
How about you just hit the gym and work on your fucking
Douyin and Xiaohongshu, where
like listen, like at least just fucking bro, work on your fucking arms or your shoulders a little, like bro, like just hit the delts, like
pretty much evolve
at the speed of light
at this point. Many
God
Chinese
forbid
idols
you put a little
naturally have
fucking
this
effort.
shoulder shape. Naturally, as in genetics. But come on, I ain't letting genetics stop me from going stretch res. Which is exactly what the Douyin influencer Zhu Jingyi thought. Back in June, she attended an event wearing an off-the-shoulder dress. Her studio released photos that made her shoulders look extremely perfect and defined, like almost as if they weren't real. Like someone used the polygon lasso tool on her. Now, Jingyi naturally had very narrow shoulders, and she was short too. So when you're short with narrow shoulders, the camera angles can proportionally make your head look a lot larger. Nessun said that it looked like she had the big head filter on. So shoulder pads became her go-to styling weapon. Whether she's filming dramas, attending events, or appearing on shows, she wears shoulder pads to balance her head to body ratio. Now shoulder pads, I know it's goofy, but they've been around for a bit. And many influencers use this shamelessly. And I mean, it was so obvious that it looked like your next favorite BL manga pretender. But pads? That's for little boys. Real men and women inject filler into their shoulders to make it look bigger. Clinics in cities in Shanghai started advertising hyaluronic acid injections.
Bro, I so want beauty standards in Asia to change. It's so bad. Like, I swear to God, man. Like, we all sit here and joke about it, but, like, I'll bet you there's even people in this chat, like, if there's girls in here or guys who are just, like, fucking a little sensitive about their looks, they're probably, like, contemplating on shit like this, you know? And there's people, like, there's so many young girls and girls and even guys as well that want to get things done nonstop because there's like such a fucking precedent to look a certain way, right? You're not helping with calling us ugly every stream. Well, some of you are. If you're a guy doing this, you already lost. There are a lot of guys that chat. There are an insane amount of guys that get this stuff done in Korea. I hate to say it, there are. It's bad, bro. It's bad, okay? Man, I got to see, what is it? I got to go to some fucking places in Gangnam, right? And just walking by some of these clinics. Because like I said, in Gangnam, when you're walking down, you are like clinic every single block. And you'd think if you're just seeing into them, it'd just be like girls, but there's a ton of fucking guys. And even for one of them, we went and it was for like skincare video that Lily was doing, right? But they like over there, they provide like a bunch of other services that are like, I would say a little intrusive. And there's an insane amount of guys getting that shit done. Specifically for jawline. There's a ton of guys going in there to get their fucking jawlines like cut. No, it's not. I'm like, bro, Jesus Christ, man. They're so obsessed. They are so brainwashed. And the thing is, the things that it seems like what I asked Lily if she knows anything about it. She had like a little bit of an idea. The thing with the jawline stuff is that like when you get it done, it's not permanent. Like cuz they're too scared to get it shaved, right? Cuz it's like that's really intrusive. So they're getting the things done where it's like shots. And you don't get it's not a one and done thing. You have to keep going back constantly. So it's like a fucking subscription model, bro. And then you find out you've been doing it for a couple of years and now you're in massive debt because you're fucking going into debt to upkeep a look that's not natural for yourself. Like, holy shit, man. It's fucking yeah, it's infinite money glitch for these clinics though. 100%. They are printing money over there, brother. It's crazy. But it's bad, dude. The amount of people in Korea that I've seen at these clinics that have been brainwashed into these beauty standards and forcing themselves to take these injections nonstop to just meet these standards that nobody fucking is forcing them to, but because they have such social pressures to look a certain way. Oh my god, bro.
across the top of your shoulders to make them proportionally larger. The filler fills in the natural dip near
Clearly not just China or Korea. Like China seems to be like it seems to be an epidemic. But the worst thing, chat, is the clinic that I got to go into with Lily while we were there. While I was just waiting, right? Because Lily was recording some stuff. While I was waiting, they legitimately have staff members fully staffed, like 6-7 staff members fully fluent in Chinese to ready for Chinese customers. They have like 6-7 staff fully staffed for Japanese, like every single Asian language they have because they have international customers coming in nonstop. I was like, and like it's crazy. Their Korean, Chinese, Japanese is so fluent. I'm like, holy fuck. Oh my goodness. You could have used any other numbers? Well,
Chromium
it
and
was
the
actually that many, all right?
clavicle, raising the shoulder line to make it appear a lot flatter and wider. Some people even inject Botox into their traps to weaken it and create a gentler slope.
Who is this attractive to? Slenderman?
We went from hitting shoulder day to injecting shoulder day. At first glance, people are like, oh, it's just hyaluronic acid. It's the same things used in lip filler. Calm down. But here's the thing, your lips don't carry Chinese groceries. Your shoulders do, and they move constantly. They rotate, they lift, they bear a lot of weight, so doctors have warned that too many filler can actually compress blood vessels and nerves, and it can actually cause skin necrosis and even deform muscles. And because hyaluronic acid dissolves over time, you need to top it up every 6 months or so to keep that crisp shoulder aesthetic. So essentially now you're just stuck in a subscription plan for
I didn't even pre-watch this, bro. I'm just...
having
I'm a
wide
genius.
shoulders. And don't even get me started on the wrists, because once the filler dissolves, your shoulders may look even worse.
Like, y'all think I'm making the shit up that I say, bro. Like, it's real. It's depressing and sad, man. Oh my god. What's a moldy?
Before. All for what? So your off the shoulder dress hits different for 3 Instagram posts? And this is just the beginning, because once influencers decided that shoulders were not enough, we escalated. We entered the Chinese BBL and fake abs era. I'd never thought I'd say such things. Take Yang Mi. During an awards show, viewers noticed her perky peach shape behind shifting and sagging slightly on stage. Netizens went completely wild because they started analyzing this frame by frame. But who would have thought that even male actors would suffer the same fate? During a magazine shoot, celebrity Zhang Xincheng attempted to lift up the female model, and suddenly, his booty pads just started visibly bulging out. And he responded by saying that the wind got too strong and the air went in. He even posted videos of his regular gym workouts as proof that his physique was real. And netizens were like, sure, bro. Or the C-drama, The Blue Whisper, netizens noticed that the actor Ren Jialin's abs looked suspiciously silicone. I mean, at least blend the neckline, right? Now, if wearing booty pads and muscle suits already sound ridiculous, remember, this is the least extreme because these are just props. You can wear them, you can take them off, but what if I don't want to wear it? You know, what if I want it to be permanent? So what inevitably spawns from all of this? Somebody who injected their entire body with filler. Enter Andy Howe, the fashion and beauty influencer who spent around 4 million yuan on 40 hyaluronic acid injections to sculpt his body. $500,000 on filler.
These fuckers don't want to hit the gym a day in their fucking life. Like, they simultaneously want to look like a femboy, but also want to have fucking abs and, like, be jacked. Like, pick a fucking struggle, brother. Like, you can't be both nonstop. You could either be jacked or be a femboy. Like, you can't want to be both, man. Like, holy shit. Jesus fuck, man.
Valid. Andy has 100,000 followers on Douyin, and he openly states that 20% of his body contains hyaluronic acid. Over several months, he received
Those abs look so fake. They look so fake because they just look like they're... Bro, holy shit, those don't even look good. Bro paid 4 million Chinese yuan for this? It looks like he's got them pasted on top.
hyaluronic acid injections into his shoulders, collarbone, chest, and abdomen. The goal was to
What did he put into his chest? Bro's got a tiny ass chest. What do you mean? Where is his pecs? What the fuck did he pay for? The hell?
collarbone, chest, and abdomen. The goal was to carve out defined muscle shapes, and mainly his artificial 8-pack abs. The injections essentially created ridges under his skin designed to look like abdominal muscles. Basically sculpted lumps placed
Yeah, that's not abs, bro.
strategically to make it simulate definition. And the craziest part, he calls himself a pioneer in cosmetic bodybuilding. Not a bodybuilder, a cosmetic bodybuilder. We have officially separated muscle from hard work. In a video, he said, "I totally agree that muscles do not grow on cowards," which is, I mean, already ironic. He even taunted netizens, asking if they would dare to endure what he endured. Ironic. He even taunted netizens, asking if they would dare to endure
I've never seen someone simultaneously look skinny as fuck and malnourished while having muscles. This looks disgusting. The fuck?
what he endured.
首先呢，我非常认同你们所说的那句话，肌肉永远不会长在懦夫身上。但是你要知道，我都打了这么多了，我已经不是懦夫
The fuck have you been training, buddy?
了。换成你的话，你敢打吗？对不对？我是在我身上，我喜欢，我满意就好了。为什么我要取悦于你们呢？还有就是说一眼假的问题。假的真不了，真的假不了。我没说过它是真的，它就是假的。
In another video, he claimed that he would crack walnuts with his abs on livestream to prove their strength. 5 months after the procedure, he said the results looked even more natural as the filler finally settled in. Well, now that it's settled in, what happens in like 10 years? Many
That's
doctors
what I'm
warned
saying.
that injecting 40 doses of hyaluronic acid could crush the skin and cause vascular necrosis. Because muscles move and contract, but fillers are static, they just sit there. So while his abs might look realistic when he's standing still, when he moves around, they will not perform like actual muscles. So lumps can look uneven or maybe even distorted. So when the hyaluronic acid eventually dissolves, because it will dissolve, your abs might look even worse than before. And of course, he has to keep topping up every couple of months or he'll just watch his 8-pack abs slowly deflate like a balloon. He's at 40 injections right now, but he publicly stated that he's gonna continue until 10,000 injections and hopes to apply for a Guinness
This is why China makes fucking just soy boy noodle arm motherfuckers as their male gacha characters. Cause they even with muscle they look like this, bro. This is literally Arataki Ito right here. Fucking soy boy noodle arms, thin ass body, but then just painted on abs. What the fuck, man?
for a Guinness World Record if his artificial abs last at least 3 years. And here's the thing, I get it. Social media amplifies everything. The most extreme trends go viral. You post a regular gym pic, cool. But inject 20% of your body with hyaluronic acid fillers, viral. I mean, some netizens are even cheering him on. Like, what are we doing? But there's still one thing that you can't inject your way into, and that is your height. Short kings and queens, prepare for what I'm about to say. We're talking about influencers literally break
Oh god, I hate this topic. This is the worst. Oh, leg breaking. Oh, this is just like, this just makes you wince in pain knowing what it is. If you guys don't know, they like literally shatter your bone and then separate it with like fucking metal and then hope that it sticks together well enough.
breaking their own legs to grow taller. In China and across East Asia, height has always become a sensitive topic. Long legs have always been romanticized. There's this idea of the 9 head proportions, meaning that your total height should equal the height of your head multiplied 9 times. The taller you are, the more elegant. The longer your legs, the more of a model you are. Now, I'll try to explain this leg lengthening procedure in the most simple and less gruesome way possible. Essentially, the doctors saw the bones off in your lower leg or thigh
See, I told you. Oh god.
in half. Then they insert an external fixator, usually like a metal frame or a stretching mechanism. In some cases, they insert a big titanium nail inside the bone for internal support. After that, every single day, the patient will turn screws and knobs, on the device to
This is why these people can never run a day in their life, by the way, after this. They could barely even walk properly. But hey, at least you look tall in your Instagram photos, I guess.
gradually pull the two bone segments apart. Yes, you manually widen the gap between your own broken bones as they heal. You're supposed to lengthen around 0.8 to 10 millimeters per day with the goal of gaining about 6 to 8 centimeters over.
Can you imagine, Chad? Every time you take a step, you feel that titanium rod between your bones slightly pushing on you. And it's just like, ugh. Oh shit, I muted it by accident.
To fill the space. And the National Health Commission of China
So this is
forbids using
basically
this
just
surgery for
looks maxing, Asia edition.
Bro, this isn't looks maxing. This is looks buying. They're just buying looks.
cosmetic purposes. So naturally, the underground market was like, bet. On platforms like Baidu, Douyin, and Kuaishou, many accounts started covertly recruiting people for limb lengthening. Many of these beauty salon accounts were banned, but new ones came up immediately. People started documenting their journeys online. 90-day recovery diary, 155 centimeters to 163 centimeters. Daily growth records. On Xiaohongshu, many sketchy accounts claimed that they underwent the surgery and were walking completely fine afterwards. But you can't
Yeah, that looks real fine.
even really tell if those posts are real or just paid promotions. But one 32-year-old influencer, Chen Ledan, revealed that she underwent bone-breaking surgery to increase her height from 157 centimeters to 161 centimeters. After the surgery, she publicly declared that only by being beautiful can she be loved by her husband. She also said that learning self-discipline is necessary to continue being loved.
Get a new husband! The fuck? If your husband only likes you for your looks, bro, what kind of brainwash have you gone through where you think love is only about looks? Holy shit.
I don't know about you, but this is the complete opposite of self-discipline. She seems to be doing all right now, but orthopedic experts have constantly warned that complications can easily surface later in life. This is really no joke. Lengthening can damage blood vessels and nerves. The steel pins for fixation can even cause chronic bone infection. If people accidentally pull on the screws and the knobs too fast or too much, it can become uneven and cause nerve paralysis, meaning that you can probably never walk again. You trip once and it's over. All for 4 centimeters. Honestly, there's nothing wrong with wanting to look good. There's nothing wrong with cosmetic procedures either. If that's what you want to do, and then so be it, go all out. But when it becomes this extreme, when you're injecting 20% of your body with filler, or manually widening your broken bones, it may very well ruin your life or somebody else's. So shoulder pads don't look too bad after all, now do they? So yeah, if someone doesn't love you because you're not 6 foot or have 90-degree shoulder proportions like a Dorito, just know, I do.
Oh my god, bro. What is wrong with people? Holy shit, man. Oh god.